Let me check this film. Looks like I'm pretty close. Hey babies, how are you all? Can I say something? I mean, ugh, am I okay to step in the scene? Let me start off this video by saying, okay, first I look crazy as hell, and I didn't let you know why. I just put a facial on my skin because, as I tell y'all, self-love is always the best love. And if you don't take care of your skin, who will? I do not have a beard. Hair does not grow on my face like that. I'm using this product called Ulanja, and this is a black opal purifying facial treatment mask for smooth, polished complexion. Thanks, boo. And yes, I got the sample pack because I ain't never had this shit on my face before. And I didn't want to spend all that money on that big thing. So I said, let me try this. If I break out, don't put the shit on no more. If I don't, go buy a big jar. In my case, it'll probably be for free because my name got a little fame with it now. So I'm not like Tamar or anything, but a bitch is able to cash in her free points. Anyway, damn. Oh my God, let me just tell you all, this is 2012 and it has already started off with a bang. When I tell you this has been one of the best fucking years ever, and it ain't been but a month. I have been so busy. I'm constantly out of town, as you all know. I really appreciate you all on Twitter and Facebook. If you are on Twitter and you haven't subscribed to me, honey, follow a bitch under ForrestaB. It's all one word, ForrestaBee. And if you're on Facebook, one page has like 10,000 friends and fans, and the other one has like 5. But I take some off all the time. I just took 23 people off of one of my fan pages because, and I'm gonna start this off like this. I love everybody, okay? And I know that a lot of boys like me that may come out and say it and that may not. But one thing that does not appeal to me is showing me your dick. So many people are sending these little funky pictures on Facebook and stuff, and they're getting blocked and removed. I do not like looking at people's dick. I have never been the one that wants to suck and slob on something that isn't mine. You know, if you're not my boyfriend, then I'm definitely not interested in your pictures. And I've never been one to like getting pictures and stuff because why would I need a picture of you jacking off and playing with your big ass dick? Because that's probably what would come towards me on a camera phone when I could just be at home and call you over and I can see and touch and feel and do all that shit by myself with you. I mean, I just don't get turned on like that. That's not my thing. And I think that that's tasteless too. I don't like people to text you and to get to know you because, bitch, I need to catch you in lies and know what's going on. I don't like people to send pictures of their dick and stuff because just because you got a big dick don't mean you know how to use it, or just because you got a big dick don't mean that you have a job that can take care of paying bills, or just because you cute don't mean your dick is big, or just because you cute don't mean your dick is the right size for me. Whatever the case, I'm just not into that. So I'm blocking hoes. I believe when you want to talk to people and you really like them, you talk to them. Hey, how you been? Not, hey, shorty, what's up with you? What's up with you? I'm not short, first of all. So that really twerks me when somebody says, what's up, shorty? It sounds kind of cute if you coming from like New York or something because it makes me feel like I'm a Puerto Rican girl in a different world. But for the most part, that shit ain't cute. And I don't like people that ask where you live at, who you live with, you know, how long you been by yourself. You too nosy. Don't do that. You need to approach me like, hey, how you been? You know, you can even do some corny shit like, it's a nice day outside. You should challenge me. See what the fuck I'm gonna say to you. Say some shit like, damn, I like your shoes. So I can be like, what? I didn't know you knew what a pair of look like, you know? Something. But no dick pics, no tweets, no texts talking all that bullshit because that's not how you come on to me. And I like it. As a lot of you know, I am talking to someone now. He plays professional football. And I'm saying talking because I don't know if it's working or not. He is in the NFL. It's been for a minute. Um, we don't know where it goes or what it does. I know that, you know, I'm not going to come up off of his name. And you know, he didn't approach me like that. And we can still, you know, do our own thing. You know, I just let people know, you know, if you're going to approach me or you're going to try to pursue me, please do it with just a little bit of class. I mean, I like a Jay-Z thug. You know, I want you to be thugging in the streets, but be able to have a bank account like Donald Trump. I want you to be like, Tupac. You can be dead to everybody else, but when we at the house, I need you to have like a Bill Gates account, because that way I know if your ass is playing dead, your bank account is well alive. That's what I mean. Not that I'm a gold digger, I'm after money, but it is what it is. I need you to be able to take care of yourself. I take care of myself, but I need you to approach me like you have some type of stability. I want to be able to talk to you and feel comfortable. That's my whole thing. Every girl wants to be loved. Trust. Anyway, let me get on this topic real quick. I got a lot of jams because it's been a minute since I talked to you all. Okay, first things first. Tell me why I just got done talking to one of my fans on Facebook. She was tweeting me for the longest, and we just now just started talking on Facebook. What about she's a girl, and then she has a friend that's a sissy, and her and the sissy both were just talking to me about how they feel cheap because they've been sucking dick and stuff, and they started at a young age. But then they were like, we want to be like you when we grow up. First of all, I am far from perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm growing as everybody else in life. I've done some silly shit. I will say I have not been a freak like sucking on everybody's dick and stuff, but I done sucked some dick. I'm going to give you an example. The reason I'm about to tell this story is because, like I said, she's a young girl and she's getting older, and she's like, she feels that she's immature and this and that. First of all, I sucked a dick, and I'm gonna tell y'all this story, and it's so funny. When I was like 10, 11 years old, I have brothers. I have three brothers, and one of my brothers is 4 or 5 years older than me. And I remember he had a little friend named Steven. Hi. Mind you, Steven is not cute now. He has like 7 or 8 kids. I don't know what he was trying to prove to himself, but it wasn't. And he's not even cute. His teeth and stuff. I seen him not too long ago, and he was like, "You remember what we did when we was kids? You miss me? You ever want to do something else?" And I was like, "No, I don't do regular. I really stick with the super type of guy, but it's obvious you need a place to live, and I'm not a shelter." But whatever the case, I just remember when I was like 10, 11 years old. He's 4 years older than me, so I'm like going to I'm in junior high basically, and he is in high school, like 9th or 10th grade. And I remember, boys used to like to watch pornos and stuff. So my brother and our little friends was at the house one day after school watching this porno called Doctor Doctor. I remember wanting to be that girl nurse that was sucking on the doctor. And I want y'all to judge me. I really don't. But at least I can admit the bullshit. I had loved dick at a young age, so I must have been born like this, because I ain't never seen anybody suck dick, but seeing that video made a girl want to turn into a nurse ForrestaB. So I just remember looking at Steven, and I was like, he is real cute or whatever, and just let it go. Well, one day my hoish ass skipped school and met Steven at my house, because since they're in high school, they get home like at 2 o'clock, and we didn't get home till like 3:30. But I was in the room, honey, chilled up, posted up. Don't know nothing about being romantic. Ain't found out about dushing. Ain't found out how to suck a dick or nothing. But also to teach myself these skills, because I was very intrigued with what that penis looked like on Doctor Doctor, and that was a damn white man, girl. I wanted to see what the black boys look like, because I know if my mama was with my daddy and they done had 5 damn kids, it had to be some good pee-pee. So I want to see I just want to be like the black girls. Nothing against the white girls, because they can mess with some big dicks too, but I just wanted to be a big girl. So I remember Steven came in the room. He had already tried to hit on me a couple of weeks before. Now that I think about that bitch was a pedophile, because he's 4 years older than me. But since he was in the 9th grade and I was like, 7th, 8th grade, it really was still trifling, but at the same time, we were young, but I was really trying to rape him. He wasn't trying to rape me, and I can admit it. So, let me tell this good old juice. So, what happened was, he came into the room, and he was sitting down talking. He was like, "What's up? Well, you know what to do with this?" And I was like, And at first, I was like, playing with him and stuff. He was like, "I don't know if we should do this." And I was like, "It's cool." So, I just, pushed him down on the couch, and I said, and I was thinking it was going to be like some bubble gum, because he asked me, he said, "You know how to suck on a blow pop, right?" I said, I love blow pops. He was like, "Well, this is just like a blow pop." And in my mind, I'm thinking, what you know about some blow pops? I know you ain't been sucking on the special blow pops, but I ain't say that to him because I was young. I was very smart when I was young, so I ain't gonna tell him what I was up to. Plus, I'm an Aries, so I was on a mission. Let me check this video. Oh, hell yeah, I got a lot of time. Okay, good. So I got a long time now. Okay, so I remember sucking on it when I was like, and I realized I was 5, but in my mind I kept saying, bitch, think of these good old blow pops. The cherry type was my best one. I went from to, I was tearing the dick up. I was tearing it up so bad he got nervous because he jumped up because it felt so good, and he was like, oh, you nasty. Okay, bitch, I'm not going to be sucking on your dick for a good 10 minutes and become nasty. I should have been nasty when I first was talking to you about it, and you was like, okay, sure. Mind you, he was a virgin, too, so that little bit of head probably made him, that might be why years later he still wants some mama's goodies, okay? Whatever the case, long story short, I didn't suck a dick again until like a couple years later. I went down more on my age. It was this boy named Mario. Me and him was the same age, and we did all type of stuff. But I really didn't lose my virginity, do all that stuff till later on in life. But you know, whatever the case, I did it. But the crazy thing about this situation was he ran out the room upstairs to where my brother was, who didn't know I was home, and gonna say, "ForrestaB nasty, ForrestaB down there trying to suck on my dick, Okay, so why him and my brother go running out the house like I'm like the suck a dick monster or something. And I'm thinking to myself, I know my brother didn't think I was going to try to suck on his damn dick because, where they do that at? But my brother was trying to be cool at the time and wanted to fit in with all the dumb folks. And it shows now, years later, you can see why they were stupid. But I was just like, okay, I'm going to ask my brother this one day and see if he remembers this. He's a fan of my videos, too, so I'm pretty sure his ass is looking at this and doing some deep thoughts, considering my brother now, you know, is a little bit older than me, like I said, so that shit was funny as hell. But whatever the case, just to let you know, I'm a person that gets very attached to whoever I talk to. So I can't suck 5 or 6 dicks and be like, ooh, honey, I had a good day today. That's not me. I'm very emotionally attached. If I suck your dick, it has to be because I really like you, and I'm probably in my mind thinking of a house, a white picket fence, nice dogs, a Lexus outside, you in the old school. We bring money in, flat screens in the house. Everything I got now, except with a man with me. So, you know, I'm not one to switch off. I'm almost in my 30s, and I have not been with over 10 guys. And I know that's horrible to some people because some people are like, oh, you should do more. But it just ain't never been my thing. I've never been a cheater. I've never been none of that stuff. But I'd be a fool if I told you I ain't never like no damn dick, because I did at a young age. Loved the dick. And I just was curious about watching it. But I never was one for the pornos. You know, I know I said that Doctor, that was a good one, but after that, it wasn't even worth it. I mean, there was a guy named Dwayne, which is my brother's age, who ended up being my first love, my everything. He's married now to some girl. There's a big story about that. He had to go to jail, and oh Lord, ForrestaB is a well-kept secret, you all. The book and the movie, that's all I can tell you. There's deep thoughts here, and it's all going to come out. So for all the people that I speak of, your time will come when you need to shine. So let's hope we end it on good terms. Anyway, just to let you know, it is okay to suck on some dick and stuff. Just don't be known as Londa Bobblehead. You don't need to be known for going around deep throating and choking on everybody's dick. I never actually got too into the whole dick in your mouth with nut in your face. Thank God. I think one time somebody pre-cummed in my mouth, you know, that I was dating, and I ran to the bathroom and almost fell out and thought I felt like it was kryptonite. It was burning my skin and stuff. This motherfucker was laughing, but I was oh so serious. So don't feel bad about being young and curious about dick. I mean, it's something that's just there. I just say to all of you, be protected. If you're curious about it, look at Doctor. You even gonna be the nurse or the doctor. I mean, there's only so much you can do. Now let's talk about Atlanta, Georgia. When I tell you I went to Atlanta, Georgia for MLK weekend, mind you, the whole time I was there, I didn't see nothing Martin Luther King-ish. We was at the club. Now I don't know if that was part of his dream or not, but there was black and white people at the club. We went to this club called Cream Ultra Lounge, which is my #1 spot on Sunday nights now whenever I go to Atlanta. It used to be Tracks, but I think I'm growing up out of Tracks a little bit, but I do like Tracks on Saturday. I usually come back to Nashville or somewhere in Tennessee, wherever I'm staying. At the time I usually come back on Sundays, but now I am officially going to be at Cream Ultra Lounge on Sunday nights because DJ, I think it's Fab5 ATL. If you got him on Twitter, follow him and you will see what I'm talking about. In Nashville, Tennessee, my DJ is C-Wiz. I mean, he respects me for me. He supports what I do. He's not disrespectful at all to me. I mean, his club is Club La Bamba's, which is off of Thompson Lane and Mercer Road in Nashville. If you ever want to see me, I'm definitely there on some Saturdays. I mean, he just respects me, and he gives me booty shaking music without all the extra drama with fights and shooting and stuff. And it's hood, but it's like a suburban hood. It's on and popping. But up until last week, I got a new place now with a new DJ. I love Fab5 ATL in Atlanta because I don't even know if it was 5 of them up there or not. Honey, when you walk into this club, it's flat screens all around in a circle. VIP sections over here. VIP sections over here. Now, mind you, I'm always going to be even in VIP or in the center of the dance floor because if I go to a club and I don't dance, it's really no reason for me to be there. Because if I go to a club and you see me not dancing, that means that your club or your party really ain't that hot. Because I always am dancing. Why would I go to a club to sit and look stupid? Hell, I can look stupid at home watching The Closer. You know, I can be doing shit at home to be bored. I'm trying to go out, and do my dance with my crew. So we went last week, like I said, MLK weekend. It was a very good time. And these strippers came into VIP. Okay, so VIP is like right here, which is what we were in. Then there was another VIP section right here, which is like being divided by this little divider. Why the strippers? I have never seen no shit like this in my life. This is the only problem I had with this club. It was 3 strippers. They got on the table, dropping and popping. All the lesbians ran to them because it was a girl stripper. And I mean, yes, they thought they was. I didn't even understand why the guys was running. Because I was just like, okay, if you like dick, why you looking at click? But if you want click and dick, then can I buy you a drink? Ooh, I was confused. Whatever the case. Let me tell you what happened. Some shit I ain't never seen. The girls was jiggling. The bitch shapes was fine. Now, you know I ain't never no hater. Titties and ass, flat stomach. I was jealous. I mean, if I didn't like my body, that would have been what I wanted. But I love what I got. It has no complaints. Whatever the case, they had a big man that was their security. They were throwing their own money. I'd give about $700 or $800 up in the air, making it rain. I mean, it was raining like that. Up in this house, ain't no money gonna be flowing. We gonna be throwing bills around because we got shit to pay over here. But the thing that was crazy with me that just floored me tough was, why was the damn people throwing the money in the air, right? And then, you know, in a black club, well, really any club, but especially with black people, you do not throw no damn money around and thinking nobody gonna pick it up. I'm sitting up here texting on my phone to my Twitter people, letting them know where I was, you know, tagging and trying to bring them to the club. And I seen some damn dollars falling in front of me. So, of course, I act like I was on fire. I stopped, drop, and roll. I was on the floor grabbing money. See, most hoes, when they see money coming in the air, they want to... No, that's how you get hit and punched. No. Honey, I'm on the floor grabbing piles of money, okay? And putting it all in my shirt and in my pants and stuff. So what about as I'm doing that, this man gonna come up and say, them my hoes, they work for me. Give me my money. So I looked behind me because it was obvious he was talking to somebody else. Like, who the hell? He said, you heard me, give me my money. That's my money. And tried to grab the cash from my ass. Girl, when I had to act silly up in the damn place, I said, them hoes ain't even real because who's going to sit up here and throw their own money out and ask for it back? This little lesbian girl, she's like, move your foot, give them the money, give them the money. I said, bitch, they don't want you. Calm down, ho. You act like you in that VIP section, ho. You was a sideline, ho. You not even into the VIP. I don't even know why you even worried about what they doing or my foot's doing, because you not a part of neither one of them. I was really slick mad at that bitch, and I thought she was cute till she did that bullshit, but it's obvious she was trying to be a groupie and keep it pushing, and I don't even like people like that, ho. Don't hate on me. If you don't want to take none of the money, keep your hands in the air and watch it fall while we grab and squash, because that's what we had going on. Needless to be told, I went up front and told that club owner, I was like, I've never been to a place before where you can sit up here and throw up money in the air and expect to get what you threw back in your damn bag. They had about $800, and people was giving it back. Honey, I politely took that cash. I sure did. And the strippers thought I was funny and crazy. They invited me over to their part of the VIP, which was the best part. I'm going to tell you why. Them hoes had 5 or 6 bottles of Ciroc. I'm talking the peach, the cranberry, and the damn coconut, and the regular. It was just all over there. It had this flash stuff coming like firecracker or something that was light up. And they was like, we want her over here. I went in there and I said, I told the girls, because the girls were from Miami, and I got their business card because I'm going for Miami Bling, Memorial Day weekend, the Miami Sizzle or whatever it is. I'll be there for Memorial Day weekend. And she was like, you have to come down and check us out. And I was like, you know, I hang with the hoes. I love strippers and porn stars and stuff. I just don't support it as far as me being in porn and stuff. And I had a guy not too long ago offer me $5,000 to do a porno with something, ForrestaB something. I'm not finna throw my ass up in no damn movies for no $5,000, first of all. And second of all, I don't like showing my body off like that, because I believe that my body is a secret place that only I need to enjoy and you need to experience. And you can experience if we dating. I mean, I'm giving you looks and images. Damn, that should be enough. You really don't want to know what. A lot of times people are curious about what's going on, and they can be. But that's the part of me that I like. Be curious, but you cannot get it because it's not for sale. You know what I'm saying? And I'm definitely not finna do that, because to me that's just not my style. But I love a good old freaking hoe. You can suck and fuck dick all day long. I'll rock with you, honey, and do whatever. It's just make sure it's something that you want to do, and not something that you're being pure pressured into, or something that you think is cool for a minute, and later on you upset and mad because you realize people know you now as this character, and it's not what you want to be years later when you're grown and have kids, or when you're married or whatever. So I just don't do that. But they was sitting up there and they was like, they want to hang with me and stuff like that. And I'm like, you know, I like the attention. I'm always trying to expand this brand. ForrestaB is a very positive brand. You know, if I was to die tomorrow, I want to be known for being the person that people looked up to, for being real and very secure, and just having a personality that got along with everybody, but I'm outspoken. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be known for being a freak and, you know, all this other stuff. If you ever notice, I never come up on my videos. I don't have videos with a whole bunch of guys in it, or talking about how much people I done fucked and these surgeries and all that stuff, because that's really not where I'm going. You know, I want my shows to be something unique, something original, and something that is self-explanatory, and that's what I go for. So I hope that you all understand that and get that when you're laughing and you constantly clicking and looking at these videos, because it's not a joke to me. It's really who I am. Like, everybody that knows me, if you see me in a club, honey, come give a bitch a hug. If you see me on Facebook, talk to me. I'm not gonna just look, you know, ignore you. Anything you see it, I mean, I'm there because that's my character. If you ignorant, I'm ignorant with you. If you cool and real, I'm real with you. And if you just so damn cute that you deserve a hug and a kiss, bitch, you're most likely gonna get hugged and kissed, because that's just how I roll. I'm not sensational and stuck up like some people. I really care about my image. And whether I had YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter, I've always had a big following of people that I've met in my life. So it's like, it's always going down wherever I am in a positive way. So that's the image that I want from anybody and everybody. But I still hang with the hoes. Don't let nobody fool you. I try to have the baddest bitches in the world. I'm going back to Atlanta this weekend. I think it's going to be Super Bowl weekend. I think that's next week. I do not like sports. But I'm going anyway because, you know, I need to be where the spot is hot at. Anyway, you guys, I have more videos coming for you. I need to wash the shit off my face before I wind up looking like the Joker and sounding like Donkey. Just know that you are well loved. Please repost, comment, tag this video. Look me up on Twitter and Facebook. A bitch is on there. I'm constantly uploading pictures of boys and different girls and different stories and different topics. And my posts are just so realistic. So it's like you should be able to blend with them. Just hit me up and then love what's going on. Anyway, who's going to love you more than I do, honestly? I will speak with you all later, and thank you for tuning in to ForrestaB's World. But if you're in Atlanta, Sunday's Club Ultra Lounge, no, Cream Ultra Lounge is the shit. I'll be there this Sunday. I'm hoping that y'all will be there. Other than that, bye-bye, sweet babies. Keep it safe, wrap it up, and honey, love yourself more than anybody else. Because if you don't love yourself, why try to tell somebody else how they need to love themselves? Toodles.